Have you ever wondered what life will look like as you get older, especially if you're living alone? Maybe your kids have moved out, or you've lost a spouse, or perhaps you've just always enjoyed your independence. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. Living alone after 60 comes with its own set of challenges and opportunities. Some people see it as a time of freedom, no one to answer to, no schedules to follow. Others worry about loneliness, safety, or maintaining their health without daily support. But here's the truth. Living alone doesn't mean being alone, and it certainly doesn't mean losing your independence. With the right mindset and a few smart habits, you can live a full, active, and happy life on your own terms. So today, let's talk about 6 simple but powerful things you can do to stay independent and healthy after 60. These aren't complicated changes or expensive solutions. They're small steps that can make a big difference. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel more confident about embracing this stage of life with strength and joy. Now, let's start with the first thing you need to focus on, staying physically active. You've probably heard it before. Exercise is important. But let's be real, sometimes it's easier said than done, right? Maybe you wake up with stiff joints, or maybe you just don't have the same energy you used to. But here's the thing. Moving your body is the key to staying independent. Think about it. If you can keep your muscles strong, your balance steady, and your heart healthy, you'll be able to do all the things you love without relying on anyone else. Whether it's cooking, gardening, shopping, or even just getting out of bed without struggle, movement keeps you in control of your own life. Now, I'm not saying you need to hit the gym or start running marathons. Even simple activities like walking for 20 to 30 minutes a day, stretching in the morning, or doing light strength exercises with household objects can make a huge difference. The goal is to keep your body moving so that it keeps working for you. And if you want an easy way to build strength, try standing up from a chair without using your hands. Do that a few times a day, and you'll be surprised at how quickly your leg strength improves. Now, staying active is great, but there's another big factor that affects your health and independence: what you put on your plate. Let's be honest, when you're living alone, cooking for one can feel like a chore. It's easy to grab something quick, skip meals, or rely on processed foods. But nutrition plays a huge role in how you feel every single day. A poor diet can lead to fatigue, muscle loss, memory problems, and even a weaker immune system. So, what should you focus on? First, protein is your best friend. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, and without enough protein, that process speeds up. Simple sources like eggs, beans, fish, chicken, and even Greek yogurt can help keep your muscles strong. Second, stay hydrated. Dehydration is one of the biggest reasons older adults feel dizzy or fatigued, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And third, don't skip meals. Your body needs steady energy, so even if you don't feel like cooking a big meal, have easy, healthy snacks on hand, like nuts, fruit, or cheese. Eating well doesn't have to be complicated, but it does take a little planning. And speaking of planning, let's talk about something else that's just as important: making your home safe and comfortable. When you live alone, your home is your sanctuary. It's where you feel most at ease, but it's also the place where small risks like tripping, slipping, or struggling with daily tasks can become bigger problems. That's why creating a safe living space is one of the smartest things you can do for your independence. Start by looking around your home. Are there loose rugs that could cause you to slip? Do you have enough lighting in hallways and staircases? Even small changes, like adding grab bars in the bathroom or keeping everyday items within easy reach, can make a big difference. And if you haven't already, consider getting a medical alert system or a simple cell phone with emergency contacts saved. You may never need it, but having that extra layer of security can give you and your loved ones peace of mind. Living alone doesn't have to mean living with risk. A few adjustments now can keep your home safe, comfortable, and truly yours for years to come. Living alone can be peaceful and empowering, but it can also get lonely if you're not careful. And loneliness isn't just about feeling sad, it can actually affect your health. Studies show that people who feel socially isolated have a higher risk of heart disease, depression, and even cognitive decline. The good news, a strong social life can help you stay healthier, happier, and even live longer. Now, if you already have a strong circle of friends or family, that's great. Make sure you stay in touch. A simple phone call, a coffee meetup, or even a quick text can help you feel connected. But if you're feeling like your social life isn't as active as it used to be, don't worry, there are plenty of ways to rebuild it. One of the best ways is to get involved in something you enjoy. Join a local club, take a class, volunteer, or even start a new hobby that brings you in contact with others. Many communities have groups for seniors that focus on everything from book clubs to fitness to travel. And if getting out is difficult, technology can help. Video calls, social media, and online groups can keep you connected from the comfort of your home. The key is to make the effort. Even small interactions like chatting with a neighbor or saying hello to someone at the store can lift your spirits and keep you engaged with the world around you. And speaking of staying engaged, let's talk about something that's just as important as social interaction: keeping your mind sharp. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why, or struggled to remember a name that was on the tip of your tongue? That happens to everyone from time to time, but keeping your brain active is the best way to prevent serious memory loss and keep your mind sharp for years to come. The brain is like a muscle. It needs to be exercised, and the best way to do that? Challenge yourself to learn new things. Read books, do puzzles, play strategy games, or even learn a new skill. Studies show that continuously learning new things helps protect against dementia and cognitive decline. But here's something really interesting. Socializing also keeps your brain sharp. Conversations require you to listen, think, and respond, which is a great workout for your mind. That's another reason why staying connected to others is so important. It's not just good for your heart, but also for your brain. And while we're on the topic of staying sharp, let's not forget one final crucial factor: managing stress and taking care of your emotional well-being. Living alone can be incredibly peaceful, but it can also come with worries. Maybe you stress about health issues, finances, or just the uncertainty of the future. And while stress is a normal part of life, too much of it can take a serious toll on your body and mind. So how do you keep stress from taking over? One of the most effective ways is practicing relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, meditation, gentle stretching, or even just taking a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath can work wonders. Another powerful tool? Gratitude. It might sound simple, but taking time each day to focus on what you're thankful for can shift your entire mindset. Even on tough days, there's always something to appreciate. A sunny morning, a good cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly have lower stress levels, better sleep, and even stronger immune systems. So, if you ever feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath, remind yourself of the good in your life, and know that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. Living alone gives you freedom, but it also means that you're responsible for making sure everything in your life is set up in a way that keeps you safe and secure. And while no one likes to think too much about the what-ifs, being prepared actually gives you more control over your life and peace of mind too. One of the best things you can do is make sure your important documents are organized and easily accessible. This includes your health records, medical insurance, emergency contacts, and any legal documents like a will or power of attorney. It's not about expecting the worst, it's about making things easier for yourself and your loved ones, just in case you ever need them. And speaking of being prepared, do you have a plan for medical emergencies? If something happened, like a fall, sudden illness, or injury, would someone know? That's why having an emergency system in place is key. Whether it's a medical alert device, a smartwatch with a fall detection feature, or even just a system where you check in with a family member or friend each day, having that safety net can give you confidence and reassurance. Now, planning for the future isn't just about safety and security. It's also about making sure you have a lifestyle that keeps you happy and fulfilled for years to come. That means thinking about things like where you want to live long term, how you'll stay engaged in activities you love, and how you'll continue to grow and thrive as you age. Because here's the truth. Independence isn't just about living alone, it's about living well. It's about creating a life where you feel strong, capable, and connected. And the great news, you have the power to shape that life every single day. So let's do a quick recap of the 6 key things you can do to stay independent and healthy after 60. 1. Keep moving. Stay active in a way that works for you. 2. Eat well. Fuel your body with the right nutrients. 3. Make your home safer. Prevent falls and ensure your space is easy to navigate. 4. Stay socially connected. Engage with friends, family, and community. 5. Keep your mind sharp. Challenge yourself to learn and grow. 6. Plan for the future. Set up your life in a way that gives you peace of mind. Each of these steps builds on the others, and together they create a strong foundation for a long, happy, and independent life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you do to maintain your independence and well-being? Let me know in the comments. I love reading your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep bringing you tips and inspiration for living your best life at any age. Take care, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.